Good day everyone. So again, we're here for another tutorial video. This time we will learn how to convert units of length and we will focus on the following: kilometers, meters, centimeters, and millimeters. Conversions that you need to remember that 1 kilometers is equal to 1,000 meters. Kilometer is the bigger unit compared to meters. We also have 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. Between meter and centimeters, meters is the bigger unit. And we also have 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. This time between centimeters and millimeters, centimeters is the bigger unit. So to convert a bigger unit to a smaller unit, we would be just multiplying it by 1,000, 100, or by 10, depending on the unit. For example, if we have 25 kilometers, and we need to convert that into meters, we know that kilometers is greater unit than the meters. So to solve for this, we need to multiply 25 by 1,000. Because 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. Remember, our way of multiplying or shortcut in multiplying a number by 1,000. So we just need to move the decimal point to the right side 3 times. Okay, so for this is the decimal point. So because there are 3 zeros, we move it 3 units to the right. 1, 2, and 3. Therefore, this will be your decimal point. So we just add 3 zeros. Therefore, the answer for 25 kilometers in meters is 25,000 meters. Okay, I hope that is clear. This time, let's try to convert 2.5 meters to centimeters. We know that 1 meter is the same as 100 centimeters. So therefore, we will just multiply 2.5 by 100. Because 1 meter is the same as 100 centimeters. And because that is multiplying it by 100, so our shortcut is from 2.5, we move a decimal point 2 units to the right this time. So 1 and 2. Therefore, this is our new position for our decimal point. Then we will add 0. So we say now that 2.5 meters is equal to 250 centimeters. Again, this is converting from a bigger unit going to a smaller unit. For our next example, let's convert 0.37 centimeters into millimeters. This time, we know that 1 centimeter is the same as 10 millimeters. Therefore, 0.37 will be multiplied only by 10 this time. And by moving a decimal point 1 unit to the right, so that will become 3.7. So our answer here is 3.7 millimeters, equivalent to our 0.37 centimeters. So these are the things that you need to remember when converting bigger unit to a smaller unit. If you're going to convert a kilometer to a meter, you just need to multiply it by 1,000. If you're going to multiply meters to a centimeter, that is just multiplying it by by 100. And if you're going to convert centimeters into millimeters, that is multiplying the centimeter with 10. But how about if you're going to convert a smaller unit to a bigger unit? This time, converting a smaller unit to a bigger unit, you will just need to divide it by 1,000 if you're going to convert the meters into kilometers. If you're going to convert a centimeter to a meter, that is dividing it by 100. And lastly, converting a millimeter to a centimeter, we divide it by 1 and 0 or 10. In conclusion, we can now say that converting a bigger unit to a smaller unit is just multiplying it by 1,000, multiplying it by 100, or multiplying it by 10. And when we are converting a smaller unit to a bigger unit, we will divide it by 1,000, divide it by 100, or divide it by 10. So these are the things that you need to remember. Let's try an example. Assume that we have an example of 61 centimeters and you'll convert that into meters. Take note that because centimeter is smaller than meters, Instead of multiplying, we will now be dividing this by 100. By dividing 61 by 100, we now get the answer that is equal to 0.61 meters. Another example, if we have now a kilometer and a millimeter, a centimeter and a millimeter, wherein millimeters given, for example, if it's 56.1 millimeters, and we need to convert that into centimeters. In this example, we know that millimeters is smaller than centimeter. So instead of multiplying, we divide it by 10. So 56.1 divided by 10 is just 5.61. Remember our rule when you are dividing by 10, 100, or 1000? We just move the decimal point to the left side depending on the number of 0. Because this one is just dividing it by 10, we move the decimal point 1 unit to the left. That's why our answer is 5.61. I hope you learned something in today's lesson, and I will see you on our next video. Bye and thank you.